Welcome to my semi-weekly dance podcast, Hey Dancer. Yeah, semi-weekly is twice a week. Bi-weekly is every other week. I feel like I hear this mixed up a lot. I had to clarify. I'm your host, Miller DeRay, and today on The Rest of the Story, which is my weekly series on my semi-weekly podcast, we are going to get into the life of a choreographer who turned her early unconventional beginnings into a global dance phenomenon. And she is particularly trending right now. I'm excited for you to hear and learn anecdotes from her life you probably don't know. Before we get into it, though, take a moment to, wherever you're watching or listening, rate, review, follow, subscribe, like, comment, and share. That might be the most important one. I feel like your dance fam would love this episode and this weekly series and my podcast, Hey Dancer. Okay, here we go. In the suburbs of Auckland, New Zealand, a young girl found her passion not through traditional dance classes, but through the vibrant world of music videos. Raised in a house filled with music and dance, she knew from a very young age that this was her destiny. She once reflected, "As a dancer, I'm pretty much self-taught. When I was younger, I took ballet, tap, and jazz for about a year, but I hated it. I didn't like being told what to do and how to move." Her early taste of hip-hop came not from dance studios, but from what she saw on MTV. But finally, at about 10 years old, she did take her first hip-hop class just around the corner from her home after her mom spotted an ad in the newspaper. "I walked in. Everyone was freestyling to the music, and I just fell in love," she recalls. That night, she went home with a huge smile on her face, certain of her path in life. Yet, finding a place that matched her vision of hip-hop proved difficult. "I kind of went from studio to studio looking for a home," she said. Traditional studios couldn't offer what she saw in music videos, the style, the rawness, the authenticity of hip-hop as she understood it. By 13, she stopped searching externally and found a home within herself, dancing in her room, unknowingly crafting choreographies that were uniquely hers. Half Polynesian and half white, aka Afakazi in Samoan, she struggled as a teen with her identity and with fitting in, but she always had dance to lift her spirits. Her early influences were icons like Missy Elliott, MichaelJackson, and Bob Fosse, who also resisted conventional dance forms to create his own language of movement. The revolutionary approach of Fosse, known for his unique jazz dance movements and cinematic storytelling, particularly resonated with her. She admired how he moved against the norm, creating his own vocabulary of dance, something she aspired to emulate with her own unique flair, which she later coined as Polyswagg, a blend of hip-hop with the bold spirit of her Polynesian heritage. By 15, she had founded her own all-female dance group, Request, where at first they practiced in her aunt's garage and later at her father's warehouse. It didn't take long for them to gain international acclaim. Her breakthrough came when her group clinched the top spot at the World Hip Hop Dance Championships. This victory was not just a win. It was a declaration that a new force had arrived in the dance world. Yet it wasn't always smooth sailing. Instead of following a traditional dance education, she carved her own path. She said, "Growing up, I didn't look like a commercial dancer, so I kind of took that and turned it into my superpower." She absorbed the world of dance through every medium available, from music videos to live performances, learning not in studios, but from the global stage itself. This self-taught journey was filled with challenges as she navigated between embracing her unique style and adapting to the evolving demands of the professional dance world, a balance that tested and ultimately honed her choreographic skills. This unconventional approach led her directly into the digital realm, where she truly began to make a name for herself. Utilizing platforms like YouTube, she shared videos that highlighted her distinctive Polyswagg style. This digital presence proved crucial, capturing the attention of industry giants. It was actually through these online showcases that JenniferLopez first noticed her talent, catapulting her into major choreography opportunities. This bridge from personal exploration to professional recognition underscores a powerful lesson for all aspiring dancers: the potential of digital platforms to launch substantial careers. Her talents quickly attracted the attention of global superstars, leading to choreography collaborations with icons such as the aforementioned JenniferLopez, Justin Bieber, and Rihanna. At just 19, okay, 19, she choreographed J-Lo's world tour, showcasing her capability to handle high-profile projects from a young age. What? Notably, her work on Justin Bieber's Sorry music video, which is inching right now toward 4 billion views on YouTube, broke new ground by featuring only dancers instead of the artist, spotlighting dance as the central storytelling element. Her innovative choreography for Rihanna's Savage X Fenty shows, broadcast as special events on Amazon Prime Video, revolutionized the integration of dance in fashion events. These performances transformed traditional runway shows into dynamic, inclusive dance spectacles that celebrated diversity and body positivity. This forward-thinking approach not only captivated audiences, but also earned her a prestigious Emmy Award, further cementing her impact on both the music and fashion industries. In addition to her work on global stages, she has been a passionate educator, sharing her knowledge through dance conventions and her own dance studio, The Palace, in Auckland, which is dedicated entirely to teaching the art of hip-hop. These platforms have allowed her to shape the next generation of dancers, extending her influence beyond the stage and into the dance community. Now let's talk about her latest viral sensation, the choreography for Lady Gaga's Abracadabra video. Gaga lauded our choreographer's unique vision, noting that her innovative choreography brought on electrifying new dimension to their collaboration. See, it's really kind of more than just a dance routine. I don't know, it feels like a cultural shift is happening. A piece that blends the magic of movement with the raw energy of music, capturing hearts and imaginations worldwide. Like literally, dancers around the world are emulating their version of this choreo online. It's just so cool to see, to watch, to experience. Who is this force of nature? She's the woman who brought Polyswagg to the world, challenging and changing the global dance scene one bold step at a time. Her name, Parris Goebel. And now you know the rest of the story. All right, dance fam, I hope you loved that episode. It was truly so much fun, not just to research and learn and find out more about Parris Goebel, but to watch her dance. I know that this script was mostly about her choreography, but she's just an unreal dancer. I mean, if you're watching this, by the way, on Spotify or YouTube, you will see, but it's extraordinary how gifted she is at just all the things. Anyway, I was super inspired learning about her. I hope you were too. If you were, give it a share. Share with your dance fam. And again, don't forget, subscribe, rate, follow, like, comment. It helps a podcaster out, I gotta tell you. Okay, until next time.